cold tea.
Drag her, slay her, sipping on that true tea, hunty. Gag.
Suspect is down.
This is one that you're not going to let go. He has to be stopped. He's in immediate danger.
And this is Tru Sherm. Tru Sherm's relentless, and Tru Sherm is late. Let's talk shit on Tru Sherm.
Hey, Tru Sherm, if you're watching this, you're on CP time. You're on CP time. Look here. I have been on a roll since this morning. I've been talking trash a mile a minute. Actually, a mile, about 35 cents a minute. Well, really, it's reduced, but till about 20, 23, 29 cents a minute. But I've been talking trash a mile a minute. Hey, Tru Sherm, I'm going to need you to get on because every minute that you are late, I'm going to be talking trash. Hey,
he said 2 minutes.
2 minutes. I've already basically said 29 plus 29 equals. I made a buck some change. Make buckle some change on you. Buckle some change, Tru Sherm. Buckle some change. How does that make you feel? And that's about as low as the freaking pay you can get on truck driving. That's like 1970s truck driving.
How much?
That's about freaking 29 cents a mile. Oh, it's 3 minutes. Oh wow, it's 3 minutes. Well, technically, it's 1 minute.
If it's 29 cents a mile, how many is that? How much would that be equivalent to an hour? Average.
Freaking Chinese electronic worker wages.
Oh.
Yeah. Chinese sweatshop wages.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 29 cents a mile. Come on. Tru Sherm. You gonna make me some money? Come on, Tru Sherm.
Stop talking trash on Tru Sherm. Make sure you get in here. You're right. You're gonna roast your ass when you get in here.
I don't care. He's got some time to make up. He's got some time. I've been on a roll. I've been on a roll since this morning. So I'm gonna take this roll and keep on moving with it. Come on, Tru Sherm.
You said 2 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, well, I count to 2 minutes. 2 minutes right now. That's 29 plus 29. Minus taxes.
Yeah. You know you're on CP time.
Yeah, he's on CP time. CP time don't make him no money.
He thought his head on Tru Sherm still.
Yeah, CP time don't make him no money.
What?
What? What?
I only made $1 and 25 cents change. So after tax is about 85 cents.
You being random as hell.
All right, what's happening?
He's saying you're on CP time.
Toilet paper.
He says CP time. That's TP
Oh.
time.
I was running around. I'm running around. I was trying to pay bills. Is that unlike black people to do, or do we not do that either?
Sorry.
Do black people say those sometimes? I can't remember. I wouldn't know. I'm Afro-Latino.
Well, this particular bill I never pay on time, so that certifies me as an official black person. I'm officially black because I always pay this cable bill last because it's always mid-month bills. So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for being late, you fucking cretins out there. You fucking.
Actually, it wasn't them. It was actually Win. So, if you want to roast somebody, it'd be Win.
Yeah.
Why? When did
Win
it
was
start?
talking a lot of shit.
Why?
Because he felt like it'd be a great idea to talk shit because you weren't here.
Yeah. And I'm gonna talk to you
Because apparently he's been on a roll all day.
Hey, yo, look here. I ain't one of the people that's trying to call themselves a motherfucking paladin.
Whatever. I am a paladin. Violent, but I am a paladin.
Yeah, okay. But like I said, for me it's like I said, I ain't trying to call myself a damn paladin. That's for damn sure.
I am a paladin, When.
Hey, look, in order to be a paladin, you have had to start off at the top and then work your way to the bottom. But you already were at the bottom, buddy. Sorry, big fella.
I'm very picky and I'm very self-sufficient.
That's true.
Oh, I thought the only role you were getting was from that trans person at the truck stop, but then again, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Oh wow, nice one.
Okay, Sherm. Okay, Sherm. Hey, look here. What I see is like I looked at it. I haven't been late in 4 years. That's a badge of honor for me. In about 4 or 5 years, that's a badge of honor. I'll take that I'll take my badge. Thank you very much. Hey, look. Hey, yo.
I haven't been late in an hour.
Okay. That is that's a good sound right there. I gotta respect that. You know, I've been drinking Coronas and tequila, so I can't say nothing. Hey, look, get you know what helps getting every last drop out of that right there. You basically you take a knife and you cut the top of the can, and then you continue pouring.
Woo! All right, man. Did you see Joe Biden forget who he was today again?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm just not paying attention to any of this shit. But people keep telling me, yeah, he's losing his mind. I'm like, you voted for the fucker.
I don't give two flying fucks. I don't give two flying fucks. It makes me some money. It makes me. I don't give two flying fucks. Yep. Hey. I don't give two flying fucks. You know, I can't talk about the stuff, but guess what? My TV has remained off.
Are we going to talk about
what remained off?
Are we going to talk about the? You want to talk about the elephant in the room, or you just want to leave that one alone?
Which elephant in the room?
The fact that I'm drunk.
There's a lot of those elephants lately.
Yeah, I could. Fucking kidding me? I'm just sitting back like, what the?
Some of them are slow and stupid, and some of them are slow and stupid and don't have any situational awareness, or don't have the awareness about themselves altogether.
I go to sleep. I wake up. I'm like,
purple.
I thought I told you.
Purple.
Why the fuck? Just what the fuck? And then, like,
purple.
Oh,
then
God.
I just found out. I had like multiple beefs going on right now, and I wasn't even aware of all these beefs that was going on and shit. Apparently, I have a beef with Renegade right now. Don't know how, don't know why, but apparently I have a beef with Renegade. Now, the sad part about that is that nigga started beef. I never said anything back to that nigga. Besides the one time when a black pillar was in my comment section talking about, you should have bait Renegade. I tried. He ran away like a little bitch. That's exactly what I said.
Renegade
you can't have beef with somebody when I'm actually telling the truth, and I reached out to that nigga so he can debate me like he wanted to, and he keeps on backing out and running away.
The dude who just recently, yeah.
Here we fucking go.
I'll tell it like I see it. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat shit. Just because you like somebody, I'm gonna tell you what they did behind the scenes. I'm not gonna lie to you about what they did behind the scenes. I'm not gonna kiss somebody's ass if because the sad part about that is what I've noticed with a lot of motherfuckers in the manosphere, and this shit pisses me off. You want to ride with motherfuckers that sit here and talk shit behind your fucking back. You want to ride with motherfuckers that want to sit here and stab you in the fucking back and then smile in your face in a fucking stream and want to act like you cool and shit like that. Half the time, that nigga didn't show up at none of y'all motherfucking streams and was talking shit behind y'all backs. But y'all want to be mad at me about some beef that don't fucking exist. What the fuck? If y'all don't get the fuck out of my face with that shit, with that kindergarten shit, I will slice the fuck out of all of y'all asses.
I don't even look at it as beef. If anything, it seemed like, again, there's like a disagreement or a misunderstanding. But I think
that's not a disagreement. A disagreement isn't $20,000 fucking dollars.
No, not with that. We haven't even gotten started with that. I'm like surprised that people are mad at you about this Renegade One thing. Like, it's first of all,
this nigga done dumped on me for many. This nigga done dumped on me for like 2 years. And the only thing I said about that nigga was that nigga's too scared to show up in my stream. The sad part about that is what they left out is actually talked about the other goofy nigga in the Blackfield community that everybody says you should obey him too. That nigga was too scared to show up in the fucking stream too. The fucking LFF, where the fuck his name is? I don't give a fuck what his name is. That bitch was too scared to show up in the stream too. I talked about both of them. I ain't talk bad about him. I told the truth about him. You want to be mad at me for that shit? Fuck everybody. Kiss my fucking ass. Sit on my fucking middle finger and sit there and rotate, you dumb bitches.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay on the stream and I'm gonna take my licks. That's all.
Both some bitch niggas was dumping on me, trying to act all coy about the shit for the longest time. And y'all niggas want to act like y'all ain't hear the shit or see the shit. All of a sudden now, I say one fucking thing about a nigga, and I say them niggas is two bitch niggas. Too much of a bitch to show up in the stream for a debate. Now all of a sudden I got beef with a motherfucker. No, I don't got beef with a motherfucker. Them niggas had one side of beef. I said my piece.
Right, but the thing is like I didn't know because I was cut off. I was literally cut off, and after you know how I do whenever I get cut off, I start deleting numbers. I start unsubscribing. You know, I didn't know what the hell was going on.
That part wanted me to make a nice video about Renegade. I'm not making shit if I ain't got nothing nice to say about a motherfucker that was talking shit on me the whole entire time. Why am I going to make a nice video on somebody that was dumping on me the whole entire fucking time?
One, I had no idea who Renegade One was. Two, I don't know why anyone would make a deal of it now. He's dead. Like, there is no beef. Whatever beef there was, it should have.
Here's the thing that bothered. There's the thing that pisses me off about everybody because apparently they don't know shit about me. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker is dead. I don't give a fuck if the motherfucker's alive. I don't give a fuck if the motherfucker's straight, gay, bisexual, Apache helicopter, female, fat shaming, whatever the fuck they are. I'm gonna dump on them if they're dumping on me. And the sad part about that is I actually let a lot of shit slide. I don't even talk about a lot of shit. I let a lot of shit slide behind the scenes because motherfuckers is too much of a bitch niggas to actually say it to my fucking face. And they gotta say it behind the scene, all snap like little bitches. I let shit slide. Cool. But the sad part about that, you want to say I have beef with a motherfucker. All I said was that nigga was too scared to show up on the stream along with his friend.
I didn't.
And all of a sudden I got beef with a motherfucker now. Like, nigga, what? Y'all get the fuck out of my fucking face.
It was people in the Blackfield community. You know, because
how I got beef with somebody I didn't even know I had beef with and shit. Fuck out of here. That nigga had beef with me one-sidedly, and y'all want to pretend like that nigga wasn't talking slick shit and snide shit on the side, basically. Y'all want to pretend like this shit ain't going down. That's the problem that I had with a lot of y'all motherfuckers in the manosphere. Y'all want to cover for motherfuckers and act like motherfuckers ain't doing shit wrong or ain't doing no fucking dirt. And then y'all want to tell me, well, Tico, it's a misunderstanding. $20,000, no, sweetheart, is not a misunderstanding. $20,000 can get you fucking killed. Matter of fact, in Costa Rica, $10 can get you fucking killed.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. Jesus.
So what you think I'm gonna do over $20,000?
But
then the sad part about that, that's not why I'm even mad. The $20,000, I'm not even mad about paying the $20,000 and saving that motherfucker from a lawsuit. I'm not even mad about that. What I am mad about is that dumb motherfucker lacking the awareness, the social cues and awareness to actually admit that he's fucking wrong and man up and act like a fucking man and quit acting like a big ass fucking child. And no, I'm not talking about Renegade. I'm talking about this dumb motherfucker. I'm talking about this dumb motherfucker over here. I'm not even mad about the $20,000. I can let that slide. And other people will be like, and then there's a lot of motherfucking managers like, well, Tico, $20,000, that's a lot. I'd have to fuck somebody up. Yeah, that's you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that. What I do care about is principles. Motherfucker, man up like a fucking man, quit acting like a little bitch, nigga, and quit trying to run and try to put up roadblocks saying this, that, and the other is happening in my life, because you do this shit all the time when you get called out on your bullshit. You do this shit on a regular fucking basis. You make up all this extra shit just so you can seem like a hero when, in fact, you fucked up. You can't admit you fucked up. Well, the sad part about that is my 5-year-old can admit when he fucks up. All my daughters can admit when they fuck up.
I fucked up.
You're dumb, grown ass, child ass, retarded ass, dumb ass, goofy, doofy looking fucking oompa loompa looking dumbass can't even admit you're fucking wrong, and you want to act like you're a fucking victim. Fuck you.
Jesus,
fuck. And that shit that you be talking about, those 2 bullets, nigga, you ain't about that life. I will burn your house down to the fucking ground before a shot is even fired out of your fucking gun. Don't fuck with me. I am not that fucking nigga. I ain't none of these niggas in the manosphere. I will kill you and burn down your mom's house tomorrow. I will kill you and burn down your grandma's house tomorrow, you dumb fuck.
Wow.
I will burn down everybody in your fucking family's house, and I will kill your fucking kids. I don't give a fuck, nigga, because I am that nigga.
God damn. Well, hey, look. How long are you gonna be running?
Well,
because I gotta.
What's the question?
Hey, look. I gotta go to dinner. Yeah, I'm about ready as I can be. All right.
I will shoot everybody outside church on fucking Sunday, even your fucking pastor, bitch.
I'll be back.
Dude, we got a problem with it, bitch.
I'll be back, hopefully.
All right, boss man.
Yeah. I will be back to take my licks.
Okay. How about we don't talk about that? We're going to put that shit in a box.
Okay, Mike Lowry.
He gonna bury that shit in a river somewhere, and we just gonna keep that shit in a box. And we not just gonna talk about that shit no more. we just gonna that's between you and him. I wish he would quit making videos. I'm just gonna say it from my perspective. I wish.
I don't even give a fuck about paying the $20,000. That's besides the point. I saved your ass from a fucking lawsuit of what more money coming down on your fucking neck that I know your dumbass can't afford. What I am pissed at is your dumbass can't accept the fact that you fucked up and own up like a fucking man and quit acting like a fucking child. I can't even say you act like a fucking child because my children don't even act like that. I bet your children, matter of fact, I actually met your children and I know they don't act like that. So I don't know where the fuck you got that shit from.
5 seconds turned into an hour. You didn't have to say anything else other than I apologize. I was in the wrong. Boom. Keep it moving.
Yeah.
But
they're gonna say, I thought I was doing something nice. No, quit playing the fucking victim. Quit acting like these goofy ass, dumbass Twitch stocks out here and act like a fucking man. Apologize like a fucking man. Quit acting like a little bitch all the damn time and running away and then making up excuses. Oh, people are just attacking me. No, fuck you. You cost me $20,000, bitch. I'm not even mad about the fucking $20,000. What I am mad about is you're too much of a bitch to own up to it and apologize like a fucking man. Fuck you. And I will murder your whole entire family if you keep that dumb shit up. And I did meet your mom this morning.
Okay,
she makes really good cookies.
Okay, let's not get to murdering people's families or anything like that. Okay, because what I would like, and it doesn't matter what the fuck I like, but in a better world, I would like for you guys to work out your differences. But if he's gonna keep coming, like, okay, what you just said, right? he would have to take that shit with a grain of salt. He has to. Okay, you got to shrug this kind of shit off, because if you come back with another video, just keep going back and forth, it's just going to get worse.
I'm going to come back with another video. There's another video.
I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about Mega Man at this point. I'm telling him to let it the fuck go, because all I would say is like, Tico, please don't. And you probably more or less you wouldn't. So if I'm Mega Man, I'm just like, just let it go. Don't even bring up his name. You guys obviously are on hot water right now. Just don't fucking
hot water. Fuck hot water.
Yeah. When it comes to 20 G's, I understand your frustration.
The sad part about that, I'm not even mad about the fucking 20 G's.
But he won't apologize
that he can't own up to it like a fucking man.
He won't own up to it. Right. Yeah. That's kind of like, I wanted to just squash it and let it go, because it's like you're not going to win this you're not going to win this online war. Okay, you have too many of, and I try telling you, you have too many of your, I don't know if you call them your detractors, your opposition, but all they're going to do, dude, all they're doing is sitting back.
Well, the sad part about that, I don't have any detractors.
I know you don't. He does, but he's gonna get these people to just sit down and do the very thing that he doesn't want them to do.
Facts.
You got to stop with the crazy on his
fucking self.
You got to stop with the crazy shit, because if you're feeding into what people are saying about you online, it's not helping. It's not helping your narrative. You gotta let the trolls.
Here's the problem with the manosphere.
Go ahead.
I mean, you're fine. There's a problem with the manosphere, and I hate when people say this shit and make excuses for wanting to quote unquote step away from the manosphere. The manosphere has always had drama. The manosphere's had drama since before I stepped into it.
Oh yeah.
And I was in the Spanish manosphere. It's been having drama for a very, very long time. This ain't nothing new in the manosphere. This ain't some shit that just came up out of nowhere. This shit goes on every single year about the same time of year. Motherfuckers misstep and motherfuckers get bitch slapped every year.
You think it's like a man period or something, or like?
Well, no, it all depends. It all depends on different content creators. It all depends on the different content creators, because the sad part about that is there's a shit ton of bitch stink in the manosphere. A shit ton. And the sad part about that, instead of actually talking shit out like men, you got to team up on a fucking stream with 3 other niggas to talk shit on one black man.
Yeah, that is bullshit. I get a lot of that too, where it's like people talking shit about me, and it's like I wasn't even there in the fucking room to say any kind of retort, and it's like, we at least give me an opportunity. It's one thing if you do it by yourself. It's another thing if you need like a whole entire fucking cast of characters to do it with you. Come on now, nigga. That's a bitch move. Maybe if
how you got that many subs? How you got that many subs? You want to call yourself clean cut, and you want to act like a big ass bitch? How you the biggest bitch in the manosphere? One of the biggest bitches in the manosphere. You make Sydney Watson look like a man. Come on now, dude. I'm sure you can call you a fucking nigga. Matter of fact, I don't want to fucking call you coach no more. Fuck that title. You don't deserve that title. You's a bitch today.
Who are we? Do we just shift from? Who the fuck did we just shift to?
running around with his fake ass, retarded ass other motherfucker in the red pill manosphere with the crackhead girlfriend and shit like that, who got to keep thumbs on his fucking girlfriend because he can't keep control of his girlfriend, so he got to keep tabs on his fucking girlfriend because he's insecure as fuck.
Jeez, the fucking wheeze.
You got the other motherfucker who want to swear up and down he's a player, but that nigga hasn't played anything. That nigga hasn't played anything since PlayStation. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, Lucario.
Look,
Bitch, nigga, I get more women in an hour than you get in a fucking year. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. That dom game bullshit.
Well, this is what happens. It's hard to cool them down now. So fuck it. You got to deal with the race car. You got to deal with the nuclear explosion when it blows up in your face. So
like you got that bitch ass nigga with some goofy ass white bitch, and he always got to keep control of her because he's scared that he might run off with somebody fucking else. Donovan Sharp.
Yeah. That guy does. He pisses me the fuck off.
You got goofy ass coach that like stealing other motherfuckers' shit and putting on his thing and not giving them fucking credit for stealing their shit. Then you got him running around here on the stream with goofy ass Donovan and goofy ass Lucario talking shit on Sam. Like, I may not like Sam, but I'm not gonna dump on Sam. I respect his hustle. I may not like the nigga, but I'm gonna respect his hustle. Then you want to gaggle like a bunch of bitches on his stream talking about how he's scamming the manosphere and scamming people. Nigga, y'all doing the same fucking thing.
I think
I don't want to hear no shit. Y'all doing the exact same fucking thing. So I want to hear no shit from a bunch of bitch niggas doing the exact same fucking thing that nigga's doing over here. All because you're jealous because that nigga's making bank right now and he's making y'all look like little bitch niggas and he surpassed all y'all in fucking views and fucking subs. Go play in traffic, go hang yourself, and go slit your fucking throats.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of lost on some of the, but some of the guys I know exactly who he's talking about. He's talking about these Donovan Sharp types who kind of like use a lot of like MGTOW and red pill talking points, don't give any credit, and then have the gall to turn around and then try to make us look like we're fucking crazy while they're the high established we are the what are they, the high value men. That's what I keep hearing a lot of. We are high value men. We are the real
high value men. You date a fucking crackhead, you bitch. Fuck out of here. You date a fucking cocktail waitress, bitch. That's fucking beneath me. I ain't never date no fucking cocktail waitress. You take the lowest of the low. That bitch got plastic surgery. Fuck on my face for high quality.
Tell me how come that Bobcat Karen that he plashes all over the fucking place sounds like Kane from the fucking WWE during the Attitude Era when it had to talk with the robot voice.
She sound all funny because she got plastic surgery. She got so much fucking plastic surgery. Her shit is stretched the fuck out to the point where her voice box don't even work properly. She sound like fucking Kane from fucking WWE and shit like that. Every time she get on the stream, like, that is not a woman. That is a fucking man. She sounds like a fucking man.
I'm so sick and tired of these men talking about how I look, and I'm like, lady, the older you get, the worse it's gonna get. I don't know why Donovan Sharp.
More plastic surgery you get, the worse it's really gonna get. The more makeup you keep taking on your fucking face, the worse it's gonna get, you dumb bitch.
He's literally keeping these ladies around.
If you have a problem with that, Donovan, come see me, nigga. I will drag your punk ass from fucking Vegas to fucking UK.
Oh, no,
don't fuck with me. They will find your body in the middle of the fucking ocean somewhere. You fuck with me. I ain't none of these niggas in a red pill. I'm really gangster. I will kill you. I will send motherfuckers to kill you. I will put motherfuckers outside your fucking house. I will kidnap you and your whole entire fucking family and call you while I'm chuckling while they're chopping off the fucking heads of everybody in your fucking family.
I am a very peaceful person. I don't do half of that stuff. I mean, I'll kick your ass, but I won't like. I might set your car on fire, but not to that extreme.
Shit, I'll set your car, your house, your mama's house, your mama's house, your mama's graveyard. I'll set everything on fucking fire. I'll set the hospital bed that your mama's in on. I'll set the hospital bed that you're laying in on. I don't give a fuck. If you're in the casket in the church, I'll set the whole entire church on fire. I will put bullets in your fucking casket.
What kind of arsonist are you? Jesus, you'll set the grave on fire? How do you even do that?
Easy, it's easy.
You say that like I have experience setting graves on fire. Like, oh yeah, it's easy, it's simple. All you gotta do is pop the HUD, put the oil in, drain the oil at the bottom. It's simple. True. You should set more graves on fire, man. I don't know what's going on. You're not having fun, True. What's happening? All that burnt flesh in the air. You don't seem excited. You know. No, but no, I agree to you. I agree with you that there's a lot of these fucking. I'm just looking at it like maybe it's a generational thing, but again, we're talking about
the sad part about
the
that,
Donovan Sharps and the Kevin Samuels.
The sad part about that, Hammerhand was dumping on what's his name in many different videos for the longest time, and everybody's just looking like, I wonder who he's talking about.
I've been saying for the longest time that I know exactly
who he's fucking talking about. He's talking about Coach Greg Adams, you dumb fucks.
I don't like old Coach Greg Adams and old Donovan Sharp. And then there's
I was actually laughing when he actually went after those when he went after them because he had the right. How you gonna time somebody out for saying some shit and then gonna pretend like you don't know anything about it and then you want to act like a bitch and hide behind your fucking moderators and shit like that.
I remember when that happened.
How do you act like a bitch and hide behind? At least when my moderators do something wrong, I'll take responsibility for what my moderators do, and I'll let the nigga out of jail basically, and actually let you know I'm sorry that this shit happened to you, my nigga. If shit happens in my fucking thing, I will free a nigga during the middle of a stream.
But what is leading to a lot of this fucking like why can't if I have a problem with you, like I'll tell you directly I don't like Kevin Samuels. I'll tell Kevin Samuels to his face I don't like you. I agree with some of the things that you say, but clearly when it comes to like, you know, a guy like me or, you know, a lot of guys and, you know, call themselves MGTOW or Red Pill or even the guys who keep it covert, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'll tell them that to his face. What is it with the backstabbing and the like? They smile in your face 1 minute, like okay, like I know the beef between you and Megan. I'm gonna keep it real between the both of you, if anything. Okay, I'll tell you how I feel about it. I will not fucking beat around the fucking bush. Okay, with either of you, but why is it there's so many guys who don't seem like they could just step to you like a man, and whether they're wrong or not, just tell you what the fuck is, because I see where your anger is coming from, where it's like you're talking to, and this happened to me a few times. You're talking to a person, you think everything's good, you think everything's cool. Next thing you know, you get this phone call. Oh, this guy's making a video about you, or they're laughing about you in this video, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? And imagine how we're all trying to connect and build this thing to where it's like, you know, spread this message a lot more fluently. But not only are we dealing with censorship, not only are we dealing with like the high order of YouTube bullshit from not just YouTube but Google as well. But we're dealing now seemingly with ourselves, and I wouldn't even say with ourselves, but just with other dudes. And I get it, other dudes are gonna have different philosophies, but it's like, dude. We could sit here and talk about women all day, every day, but when men are acting more bitch made than the fucking women are, we have a real problem here. And I think that it could be feminism, it could be a generation of men raised by women, it could be, but understand, me as a man, I don't go around talking shit about women. I'm not trying to make fun of. I'm just trying to call it like it is. You know, I don't understand why someone like a Kevin Samuels is trying to turn MGTOW into, oh, we hate women, or it's all about. It's like, no, dude, it's about being your own man, making your own choice. Do some MGTOW men go that direction? That's their prerogative. Me myself, I use it as a wonderful tool to build myself as a better man, because when I was out there chasing tail and when I was out there, you know, I definitely certainly wasn't living life for me. Okay, it's much different when you start living life for yourself, and it doesn't matter whether you're a high value man or low value man, or you shouldn't be just completely these MGTOW guys, I'm just going to completely negate them because fucking bullshit mindset said that these guys are a cult and all. It's like, if you want to really pull CNN tactics on this fucking website, that is well within your right, but you're totally fucking wrong. We're not a cult. We're not a fucking a movement. We're not a clan. We're not. it's all dumb. And it's like it's there's this thing in the quote unquote manosphere that's like, there's a lot of backstabbing, a lot of bitch think, a lot of, you know, this guy turning on that guy, and I don't like you because I disagree with you, and I want to fight you because of it's stupid. And it's like, if the manosphere is to be destroyed or defeated, it's going to be something that's going to fold in on itself. It's going to destroy itself. We're not going to need anything else. The fucking world is already against us. You know, they're already trying to label us as terrorists and all this other fuck shit. So, I see clearly where your anger is coming from. That's why I'm not trying to stop you. I'm not trying to stop any man who gets to that point. But I would say...
And it's the sad part about that is, like, I don't get angry about the same shit y'all would get angry about. Like I said, $20,000. Most people think, well, Tico, that's $20,000. I'd have to hurt a nigga. I'd have to hang a nigga. We have to go hunt down a nigga.
I don't even know what $20,000 even looks like.
That's fine. What I have a problem with is the fucking principle. The principle of things. That's my very problem with a lot of motherfuckers. The principle. You want to act like men, I need you to act like fucking men. If my young children can act like responsible adults, younger responsible adults, I'm going to need y'all to act the fucking same and quit acting like little bitch niggas. It is what it is. I don't care if you have a problem with me saying that and calling you that, because quite frankly, my views on that is, if you have a problem with anything I fucking say in my fucking videos, that's something that your ass need to work on, and then come back and you can yell at me later about it in another video. Like, I worked on myself, but I hate the fact that you made me work on myself, Tico. Okay, that's nice. As long as you work on yourself, nigga.
There are these things where it's like, is it too soon or is it this and that? And it's like, look, the man said he didn't like him. It's as simple as that. He's dead. He ain't coming back and going, I disagree with you, Tico. He's dead.
Yeah,
it's
like
over.
he had every single
that point.
opportunity. He had every single opportunity to argue a point with me, and he never did. I gave that nigga every single opportunity. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I like somebody because they died. Hell, I don't even like my fucking mom and she died.
That's what I would say. Solitude is profit. I would say that the haters, the people that speak ill against you, are really people who love you, who really just don't know how to admit it. You know, their real enemy is inner me themselves. They're just dealing with themselves, and that's what all this shit is. It took me a long time to get hip to that too. Like when I was trolling back in the early YouTube days, I was just trolling people, getting a rise out of them. Once people, content creators figured out don't feed the trolls. Then I just started trolling people in the comment section, all the newbies. And then one day I got into an argument with someone in the comment section, realized how fucking difficult it is to get into an argument in the comment section, realized that as a content creator, it would be best to come correct with the comments, because if you guys think that the comment section was anything bad now, oh, holy fuck, dude. I wish I had a time machine so we could go back to like 2009.
If I can see some of the comment sections from way back when, oh shit. That
when Obama was in office?
It make this shit like a day at the picnic or day at the park and shit like that. Some of the shit that people used to say in my comment section, some of the back and forth I used to have. The sad part about that is, after a while, it's one of those things where when it comes to back and forth, I typically don't really have back and forth with people. I typically leave the back and forth to my children. So if you're sitting there thinking you're arguing with me and you haven't got your mommy, you're literally arguing with a child. Like, think about that for a second. Anything in the comment section where you want to act like a dumbass and you want to argue with me, you're really arguing with my children. I don't have time for you. My children do, but I don't. That's exactly how I operate. Both my channels, if you're going to say something dumb in the comment section, just know either Laszlo, Deshari, Kirna, Talia, hell, I even had my one twin writing comments in the comment section one time because she thought it was cool. She's learning how to write. So, fuck it.
Yeah, like if I had like someone like whatever the equivalent is of a MAGA man is to you or whatever, really and truthfully, if I'm in that situation, like say for instance, I'm the MAGA man in this situation, my next strategy is, since I kind of already like made an ass of myself, and these people over here are already laughing at me. I don't care, but the next order of business is just to, I said my piece, I gave my point of mind. You got to understand from this perspective that not everyone is going to accept your apology. Because I heard him in the live stream say, well, I apologized. And it's like, well, so what? That doesn't mean anything.
You didn't apologize. You didn't apologize. Then the sad part about that is like a good example, I made apology videos. Those apology videos are still up. I don't take down videos. And no, I'm not taking down that video. You're just going to have to live with it and look at that video. Every single time you come to my fucking channel, look at that video like, yeah, I fucked up. That's when Tico went in on me. I fucked up. And that's exactly why I leave videos up, so I can remind you that I don't forget. This shit ain't short-sighted, nor is hee. None of that shit's going to change the fact that you fucked up. That's why I keep those videos up. I'm not taking none of those videos down. They will be up. They will continue to be up.
Yeah, when you're in the realm of posting and deleting, it means you have a guilty conscience. It means that just let it go.
Or if you're going to post an apology video and then delete it, that means you don't really mean it.
I think his haters.
If you come at me with some half-ass apology, just keep it.
I think his haters get to him too easily. They
definitely do.
He lets this internet
thing that really pisses me off about him is when it comes to his actual awareness. His actual awareness, his actual self-awareness, and his actual awareness and his environmental awareness sucks. I literally watched a portion. Well, I actually had to watch what's his name, because I couldn't watch the rest of the stream, so I ended up watching Slippery and Wet's reenactment of the whole entire thing when he says, "Oh, everybody here. The only reason I'm the reason why everybody is where they are today, nigga. I've been doing this a lot longer than you, nigga. I have 2 gold press plays and 3 fucking silver press plays. I'm gonna need you to go sit your ass down in the back some fucking where. My Spanish channel has over 20,000 subs on it. I'm gonna need you to go sit your punk ass down some damn where."
with that bullshit. The sad part about that, and you gonna sit up here and talk about, I bought y'all subs. No, nigga, you bought us trolls. You bought us a bunch of fucking trolls. You ain't bring us no fucking subs. You brought us a bunch of motherfuckers that want to run their mouth in our fucking comment section for no fucking reason whatsoever. That's what you bought us. You ain't bring us no fucking subs. We bought our own subs. The sad part about that is, I actually got more subs making Let's Talk Facts on your dumbass than I got from you actually bringing any subs. Because the sad part about that is, you bought me no subs.
Yeah, and
I got more subs from making Let's Talk Facts videos on your dumbass than you would ever bring me, period. You brought me 0 subs, Pimpin'. You brought me 0 subs.
And he called you, I think, black and German, but the way he said it was like, oh, dude, you're not thinking clearly.
Yeah, you're not thinking. And the sad part about it, he doesn't think and he lacks awareness. That's his problem. This is why I treat him the way he does, because he lacks awareness. The sad part about that is, my 5-year-old, matter of fact, fuck it, my newborn, Sati, my newborn Sati, she literally knows when she's fucking wrong, and she can actually make the proper adjustments, and she's young. She ain't a grown person. She's fucking young. Why can't you do the same fucking thing? Is it the lack of a father in your household? Is it the fact that you lack the morality, or you lack the moral compass? And the sad part about that, if that's the case, you need to work on yourself, Pimpin'. That's all it is.
I've kind of been there before. I don't know if you remember my beef with Down Corner and what's the other fucker's name?
Yeah, I remember that. That was some funny shit.
Yeah, and I was in the mode of posting, deleting, and then we all got together and then we talked about it and we kind of let it go. Even though we know we didn't really like each other at the end. Now, I would say my biggest criticisms of you, my friend, you need less coffee. You need way less fucking caffeine.
I don't even drinking coffee.
If you don't drink coffee, that's bad. You can't always want to set people's houses on fire, Tico. That can't be. Oh, he pissed me off. Set his house on fire. Like
that's literally my go-to. Cut a nigga or set his house on fire.
There's got to be a better solution.
Decapitate, to finish straight, dismember, and yeah.
I mean, I understand if it's like a rival cartel gang, but it's like, come on, you come on. You got to know some of these guys. They're deranged in their own right. So
they can be deranged, but they can be deranged and bleed out and realize how deranged they're not as they bleed out and breathe their last breath.
I would never want to piss you off ever.
And that's exactly how I feel about people. If you're going to act like a dumbass and going to come at me like a dumbass, you better hope I'm in a good mood.
So wait, you don't drink coffee?
No, I don't drink no coffee. I never drank coffee.
Whew. So you must not smoke weed then.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't even do drugs.
I figured that. Because there is no way that you cannot drink coffee and want to burn down as many places as you want to burn down.
It's easy.
You say that like I do that all. You know what? I might need your help, actually. I was planning on setting some gyms on fire. They don't fucking open these gyms up. So I was going to actually call you for your expertise, actually.
It's actually not that hard. It's actually not that hard. It's actually very easy. It's all about just being efficient about it and just keep it moving.
Crazy, man.
It's like, it's really not as hard as it is. And the sad part about that, most people fuck up when they slow down. No coffee needed for it.
Well,
like I said, there's actually literally a video. Matter of fact, Los actually knows the site. There's literally a video on the internet on that site where I'm literally decapitating somebody in Mexico.
Okay, kids, let's not go to that video and let's not watch that. That's grown up stuff.
I'm literally decapitating somebody on video.
Tico,
so
don't.
You think bullets scare me? I decapitate motherfuckers for fun. In the famous words of that one Jamaican shower posse guy, me take life for fun. Nigga, what? The sad part about that, I've actually worked for the U.S. government. I've actually taken pay cuts because I enjoyed killing somebody on that fucking excursion.
The fun part of waking up is Tico in your cup. I don't know, man. Can we like when you die, right? I want to drink you.
What the fuck?
So I could get whatever energy you have, because that is like your secret life is so amazing. You have the most elaborate, like you worked for the government. What else did you do?
I work for the government, basically security firm. Work for the government. Basically do a lot of.
Oh,
shit.
that's right. You're part of the firm. Okay, yeah.
I'm not a part of the. Get out of here.
Not the firm. The a firm, not the firm.
Yeah,
a firm.
security
And
firm.
they,
Yeah.
They usually send a lot of security personnel to the military people. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah, man. All I can hope is that you guys settle your differences. But if you don't, just be sure to live stream it so we can all have something entertaining to watch. I guess I don't know. It's just like I wish the best for Mega Man. I wish he gets some kind of help. It seems like he's really letting just too many people online get to him. When I was going through that, actually, I had to actually look at myself and just realize that maybe I'm doing too much. And maybe I need to just pull back from the internet and kind of reinvent myself and kind of, because dude, you remember how the fuck I used to be, dude.
Yeah.
You remember how the fuck I used to be. I used to be fucking insane. Motherfucker, I cuss everybody out. But over being a dad and drinking more twisted tea and getting some Mary Jane back up in me, I've learned to be a lot more calm and approach things a little bit. I'm not blaming it all on the drugs, but
The sad part about that is that I'm a very calm person when you don't cross me or you don't piss with me, basically. I'm a very calm person. I'm a very even keel person. The sad part about that, the only thing that pisses me off is if I know you're wrong and I know you're wrong and you want to keep on running on like you think you're right, basically. That pisses me off. And that's going to piss me off. Or if you want to pretend like you've done nothing wrong and you want to sit here and pretend like you're you have Caesar Borgia victim savior complex, and you're fucking wrong. That's going to piss me off, and it's coming for you. I'm coming for your ass. At that point.
I don't want to be wrong syndrome. I think
it's not even I don't want to be wrong. It's more or less the fact that I can't accept the fact that I'm wrong.
Sometimes
I can't accept the fact that I'm wrong, so I'm gonna keep running with this and make people think I'm right and make him look like the bad guy. The sad part about that is I don't got no problem with looking like the bad guy. I am the bad guy. Matter of fact, I'm the nigga under your bed that'll probably cut your throat, basically.
Yeah, like I don't hold on to it. Like I was meaning to unblock what's his fucking face up in here. He's in here. Corey, I was gonna unblock him because like for what? Like it's like you can only hold on to disagreements and bullshit for so long, and it's like, well, pimping, good luck in life, and if you get caught up, I wish you the best. And just be careful with that shit. But
the sad part about that, the sad part about that is I typically don't judge people after a while because I know I'm a criminal. Like I said, I'm a very honest criminal.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to sit up here and judge other people on their life and their lifestyles.
Right.
However, I will come down on you because, like I said, I'm an honest criminal and I do own up to my shit. So if you can't own up to your shit, we got problems.
Yeah, I think I've had that problem for the longest time.
I still believe in honor among thieves and honor among criminals, basically.
I'm definitely a criminal. I'm not going to tell you fucking people what I did though. But we all have our criminalities and real recognize real. And one thing I recognize about this situation is that it's just, I would say, and this is my message to Mega Man, is just
please give us a definition of criminal. unless Webster changed the definition like they've been changing every fucking thing else, it should be the same.
Yeah, I would say just eliminate you guys' egos from the equation and just move on with it. I would even say Maga, if he makes another video, which I doubt. Tico, you're not going to make another.
Oh yeah, there's another one coming out tonight. I said there was.
Okay, well then, if I'm
going to analyze both his fucking videos that he put up, basically.
If I'm Mega Man, I don't even respond. I just, it is what it is.
I said it was coming. I already promised. I got to deliver because I already made the promise.
Let the haters roll off your shoulder. If you don't think very highly of Tico, let it go. Let it go. Because it's not going to get any better by making a video back. It's not.
Tico's corner of the internet is like the cantina from Star Wars.
Yeah, you got to be rough to walk in here, man. You can't walk in here going, "Woe is me," and everyone feels sorry for me and shit.
The guy with the multi shotguns and the AK-47 says, "Never come at Tico sideways."
Really,
guy? Really? You of all people.
Dude, I'm a bad motherfucker. I consider myself a bad motherfucker, and I don't cross you, dude.
MGTOW Thread sideways, not Tico sideways. I mean, yeah, don't come at me sideways, but I think
that's the thing. I don't want. I like both of you guys. I really do. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you, okay? But I wish that if I'm MAGA man, and you want this to end, you really apologize, and you really want this to end, just don't retort. Just don't.
I'll bitch slap you. Is that wrong? Yeah, no, it's not wrong. You're right. Never mind. I got to argue that shit. You're right, MGTOW Thread. You got me, Pimpin'. You got me, Pimpin'. I ain't going to deny that shit no more. You got me, Pimpin'.
I'm not trying to get bitch slapped by this guy either. Jeez, a fucking wheeze. So much testosterone in this fucking corner of your internet here, Tico. Jeez Louise. Don't you see the darkness in my look at the darkness just creeping on in. It's probably my skin. I don't know.
This guy. I think that's what's darker than yours.
I just learned on the internet a long time ago, man, you can't take things personal. Like I think as personal as I've gotten in a long time was between me and Garage, and that's about it. And that wasn't even really personal. I just wished he stopped sending me all those.
He's a trip. Cutie Cantina music. Really
should
know me why.
Hell yeah, man. But yeah, I don't even take that personally. Like with all the emails and stupid shit that he was doing for a while. I'm glad he found a niche so he could kind of leave me the fuck alone. Because I'm like, dude, I am seriously not the biggest threat even close from the manosphere, so you could relax. It's going to be a long time before you have to worry about me. I'm in no position to go up against him right now anyway as I stand, so it's like, I'll
fucking
guy.
I'll stalk your ass.
I knew it.
I will stalk your ass. I will be at the fucking restaurant that you eat at every day. I will be at your fucking coffee shop smiling in your fucking face. I will show up at your kids' school while you're dropping them the fuck off to let you know I know who your kids are. I will show up at your wife's gynecologist.
I am not trying to stalk
in the fucking room while he's digging in that pussy.
I am not trying to stalk this guy.
Don't fuck with me. I will stalk any fucking baddie.
I already know his real name. I know about his one of his daughters in STEM or whatnot. I know he's a professor at one of these dumbass colleges or whatnot. So that much I know about him.
I don't care what your name is. I got a lot of sponge shit on my record that will blow your fucking mind because I had to get it expunged.
But I have no intentions on harming Garage. If anything, I'm like the Joker, and he's like Batman. It's like, you complete me. Why would I want to kill you? You're too much fun to kill right now until you start getting boring, and then maybe I'll think about it. But yeah, it's whatever to me.
Oh, trust me, I'm at peace with myself. I'm very at peace with myself. I accept who I am. I realize I'm a monster. I accept that I'm a monster, and I'm willing to accept that and move forward in my life.
Well, you're not that bad of a monster. I've worked for monsters. You're not the worst. I'll tell you that right now. Oh,
there's corporate monsters, then there's actual monsters.
Yeah. Well, MGTOW Thread, MAGA, and Tico here. Two of my online buddies are at war, so it's kind of sucky. But I'm gonna be sitting on the sidelines and just I'm gonna be watching this fucking Dragon Ball Z battle take place. Hopefully not, but it is what it is. Boys will be boys, and sometimes men got to go to war. So it is what it is, gentlemen. All I would say is get the popcorn ready. Just get that popcorn.
If he keeps it up, I will upload a video with his children and his mom.
Oh, Jesus. Did you really meet? You didn't really meet his mom.
Oh, yeah. I don't play. No, I don't play. I went to New York. I'm still in New York.
You're still in New York?
Yes.
Tico?
What?
Why are you in New York?
Visiting people.
First of all, did you get my gift?
Oh, I got to go check the mailbox. Sorry about that.
You didn't get my gift yet?
I didn't go to the mailbox yet.
I didn't know if I need to collect this.
I'm going to I swear to God, I'm going to the mailbox.
Because I need to know if I need to collect this insurance or not, because they haven't called me back on nothing. And well, what it is, I sent you a picture of it. It's a tiny little Captain America. It's a collector's, and then also I sent you the DC's greatest hits.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to go pick it up from the mailbox. Because I still got to stop at. I still got to stop at the mailbox and mail Baron Yam's shit.
I told you, Yam, you were getting something. He didn't believe me. I don't think he believed me when I told him.
The sad part about this, his should have been to him, but I sent it to the wrong address, so I had to buy a new one, and now I'm going to send it to him again.
You sent it to the wrong address?
Yeah, I read it wrong.
Oh, that could happen because America's fucking crazy. Unless you knew that this side of the street is evens and this side of the street is odds, you'd be fucking lost for miles on end. And then some of the streets have the same names, and then depending on where you are, they repeat state names. So like there's like 12 Mississippi streets in San Diego. It's fucking stupid. Stupid shit.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Costa Rica is actually worse when it comes to mail. But our mailing addresses is literally, I shit you not, literally, first house next to the church, not the old church, the new church.
No.
That's actually an address. That's an actual address in Costa Rica. Or third house from the library, not the new library, the old library where the old library used to be. Or the second house from the barn in the cow is an address in Costa Rica.
Oh, Americus, you are speaking to a major choir right now there, good sir. No, you never want to get lost in Bel Air because like the police are extra shifty because they think, especially if you're like black, they think you're gonna steal or something. And fucking it's so hard to find your way out because like there's like a big portion of it that's like a gated community. And it's already connected to another larger gated community. So if you get lost in Bel Air, you are fucked. You're gonna need a legitimate escort to get out. Like he is totally serious about that. It's like a maze.
I believe it.
Like it sucks. It sucks. You need GPS to get. Who's this?
Baron Yam.
Yeah, what's up, man? What are you supposed to be, that anime character? Hell,
like
we was gonna wrap things up at the 1 hour mark if you wanted to, or did you want to keep on going?
It's up to you. I sent No Sweetheart a link.
Well, it depends on if Yam starts talking or not, but he ain't saying shit.
I sent No Sweetheart a link.
Oh, there he is.
I want the seeds, nigga. Give me your address.
Configuring my sound.
Shit, play too damn much. Send me your address and you get the fucking seeds. Damn it.
Get up on in here now.
Yeah, who just keeps asking for seeds but never drops like an address or anything?
No Sweetheart's dumbass. I need the seed, nigga. How you gonna get them with no address, nigga?
Pass the $40. I'm like, well, pass the address, nigga.
Shit.
I'm not even gonna make you pay for them because if I make you pay for them, I'm gonna get arrested.
What kind of seeds are these? Are we talking about?
Whatever seeds he want.
What kind of seeds do you want there, No Sweetheart?
Seeds for his worms.
They're non-GMO'd. They're non-GMO'd.
Okay.
Non-government fucked with seeds, basically.
All right. Because
I know if I start melling out a bunch of them, I can get in trouble for controlled substances.
Is these marijuana seeds?
No, they're not marijuana seeds, but I can get in trouble because they're not government regulated. I can get in trouble for controlled substances.
Oh.
Because I'm technically not allowed to share them with other people. They got to go through the necessary channels like their local stores and shit like that to get them. Because the seeds I have and the seeds y'all have are two totally different groups of seeds.
Shinobi says he has the Shinobi Wan herb seeds. Yes, those are the kind of seeds I like.
The stickiest.
The stickiest.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing, man? What you up to?
Just sitting here. I was listening to you guys stream, and I was like, "Oh, Tico's going off."
Yeah. Did you see the part where I asked him if you drank coffee, and were you as surprised as I was? Like, what?
Coffee?
I think he knows that. I think Nam already knew I don't drink coffee.
No.
Sheesh.
But I was thinking, I don't know, somebody had to be on some sort of substances in the past 72 hours because there's been some weird shit going on in the YouTube videoscape lately.
What do you mean?
Oh, just like the strange postings and deletings that have been happening. I don't know, maybe it's Susan. Maybe she's like Maybe she's like trying to control the narrative or something.
No, I don't think so. I think I've already pinpointed.
Whenever Susan, get out of here. You know damn well it ain't Susan this time. We ain't gonna blame Susan for every damn thing. We know that ain't Susan.
Whenever you post a video and it's gone in like the next 5 hours, and it's like, you know, you could go in
Corey,
there and
that's
see.
not when. That's Baron Yam. That's not when.
Do Yam?
Yeah, I'm starting to sound like him now.
I know, right? Apparently.
I said, let me break this to you. Well, my audio quality apparently my audio quality just gets worse. It's like when you're around wind, you're just like an SVP or something. You just start to fade into obscurity.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
It's like,
you better watch out.
I'm being yeah.
No, I was about to say, I already gave Wind a truck driving joke. I don't know if you like that one or not.
I think he left because of that.
Oh, man. Wind, come back, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean you. Wait a minute. You
started it. Wait a minute. Why you
you were talking shit about me before I even showed up.
You sounded like somebody.
For that shit. He didn't even apologize. The hell?
Wind, you should be thanking Sherm right now. You should be thanking Sherm.
You know what happens when people talk shit about me? I sit there and I let them do it for a good while because I'm sitting there thinking, what the fuck is the best joke I could come back with? This like, no, I don't ever reply just immediately because I'm slow, so I have to think about a real good one. But that's what the magic happens. It's like, yeah, it might take me a while to get back at you, but I'm gonna get you eventually.
That was some funny shit. He actually shut up after that shit because
I remember once Double I came into the stream.
Tracks. Why you gotta go to Sherm? Why you gotta go to Sherm? That's not right, Sherm.
I remember Double I came into the stream late.
Stop winning his tracks. That was some funny shit.
Yeah.
When we talk about, I've been doing this all day. I've been on the roll all day. Yeah, until he said that shit, then his roll stopped.
I'm sorry, Win.
And he lost his track.
Come back in here.
He realized he fucked up.
We're still brothers. You threw me through the window first. I want my Intercontinental Championship back.
He'll be fine.
You're gonna make an excuse. I gotta go eat dinner. You know you don't, nigga.
He did. He did say that, didn't he? He said, I have to eat dinner.
I ain't gonna use an excuse. I gotta go eat dinner.
Some liquid courage.
Eating dinner on stream many times. Don't go there.
Oh, no, what song is this? Man, what song is that?
I'm gonna have to watch that later.
Yeah, send it to me when you can. Yeah, man. Fuck's sake. When are we doing another Trolling Trolls? What the fuck? What the fuck, Yam?
What's going on with Trolling Trolls there, Yam?
Don't piss me off.
Trolling Trolls.
I'm tired of this shit.
It's supposed to happen on a Monday or Tuesday.
Oh shit! Was it supposed to happen
today? No, I'm supposed to happen on Monday or Tuesday because that's when I actually have off. And apparently, Yam was throwing a fit because I was on the last few Trolling Trolls. So I was like, "Well, I'm off Monday and Tuesday, nigga. Damn."
I was like, "What's the point of doing this?" I just sit here and just sit here, eat chicken, and hope Duzang shows up for lunch.
No, sometimes I have Yam calling me like in the middle of the night, and it's like, "Hey man, I'm the alpha. I'm the alpha.
I'm the apex alpha.
I'm the apex. Hey, I just want to feed you, Tru. Wait, where did Tico go? Why does this happen almost between Tico's dropouts, between Mr. Weber's internet freeze? There he is. All right.
Oh, I was cracking up when I was watching the internet freeze. I was like, this always happens. It's fine. It's fine. And it's funny because new people come into the stream they don't know, so they're like, oh yeah, man, totally. And then he starts talking, and it's like,
love him to pieces, but oh my God, New Orleans has the shittiest internet of all time. For them to have that much money pumped into their infrastructure, and then it's just like, it's always a thing. And I'm like, Mr. Weber, he roboted again. Jeez, it's every single fucking time.
Every time.
Yeah, when Yam had me cracking up the one day we were sitting there talking because we were watching your stream and we were on the phone while we were watching your stream. He goes, I noticed something about Tru Sherm. Everybody almost has like a Tico-like formula. He goes, Mr. Weber is the win. Mr. Weber is the win to Sherm.
Yeah.
Mr. Weber is the win to Sherm.
He's the wind.
He's like Sherm's wind, and I'm like your logic only zone and shit.
Jesus.
Like, okay.
Yeah, I'm like the logic only zone.
You just want to feed,
like
I
the
just want
logic
to feed
only
everyone.
zone, and like,
I just want to feed everyone. That's all.
That is the funniest
Food
shit in
and
the world. I was
shelter.
cracking up when he said that.
Food
I
and
just-
shelter, guys.
I looked at my phone like this nigga.
Wait, were you there when Logic was he
Yeah,
popped
of
up?
course I was.
No, I'm
I was
talking.
there with Dazangs.
Wait, you were there too?
What did he
Yeah,
say?
I was there with
Tico occupied to
Dazangs.
save a house. This nigga.
We were Dazangs was in the stream. I was just in the chat.
Son of a bitch.
This nigga.
No, but he popped in there and we had like a 10-minute debate about communism and socialism for some fucking reason. And it was a good
he was
back
like-
and forth. He was, we were like almost as if we were friends again and shit. And Tico was like, "Oh, you guys are talking again." And I meant to highlight the comment, but he said something that legitimately triggered me, and I'm like, "What the fuck did you just say?" And I'm so glad he didn't bring up the whole Jesus was a communist thing, because I probably would have broke character.
Technically, in all technicality, because I agree with it, and actually TFM actually said it.
Lord.
Christianity is pretty much communism.
Are you sure about this?
It's true.
Okay, maybe the
Think about
maybe the
Christianity.
ideology is communist.
Think about Christianity.
It's part of the gospel.
Equality. It's all about
Yeah.
equality and equal. Like they talk about rich people, and they talk about the rich people giving out all their shit to poor people. Basically,
That is not what
it's literally communism. You may not like it, but your religion is communism, pimpin'. Your religion is communism.
That is not what Jesus meant.
Not only do I agree with it, but TFM actually confirmed it.
Jesus said that it would be harder for a rich man to get into heaven as it would be a poor man. The thread of a needle, which was something that they used to tin camels.
It would be harder for a rich man than a poor man. Yeah. So what does a rich man got to do? Give away his wealth.
That's not what it's saying. That's not what it's saying.
Yes, it is.
That is not.
Sorry, guys. It's a translation error.
Starting from Genesis and working your way back to Revelation, you'll realize very quickly. It's all communism.
It's
all
gulag.
communism.
Number one, it is a translation error. They weren't talking about an actual needle. They were talking about like a rich person would more than likely not go through camel shit in order to get to heaven. But
no. What they're basically saying is that it's harder for a rich person that is selfish to make it into heaven than it is for a poor person that has nothing.
I actually read the Strongs on this. Okay, I know what Jesus meant. Jesus meant, and this is what he meant. Okay, he was saying that rich
the thread
men.
Of a needle, basically. The thread of a needle meaning that a rich man's not willing to actually go through strife.
My God, that is not what that means. That is not what that means. It's a. I know. He's fucking with me. He's half fucking with me. He's half serious, because he knows I'm gonna be like, fucker. Like
you're gonna feel the acid off of his tongue, his prophesize.
I'm not giving this up. It's a pathway where camels used to go through.
That's perfect.
So they tend
you
to
and Tico are welcome on
at the end of the day, it's all about
jaw jacking.
The base Christian teachings is communism.
He was telling rich people not to be complacent with their wealth, so when the time came that they wouldn't hold on to their wealth as opposed to the Father.
What you're trying to tell me, Tru Sherm, all this shit that this feminist shit is doing about the equality and hire women at an equal rate and, make sure all these rich people pay their fair share and all this shit is not communism. All this shit is communism right now. We're literally going through this shit right now in America right now.
And also,
that's not because of Christianity.
Everybody wants to equally
distribute
wealth.
Okay. Everybody
wants free shit.
Modern day Christianity is not like that at all.
No,
International Women's Day is officially COVID Eve.
What the Bible basically translates and what you see today are literally the same thing.
There's a sequel of Parasite Eve.
The sad part about that is everybody's being hated on in the Bible. The sad part about that right now, white men are being dumped on because apparently they hold all the wealth. Therefore, they need to distribute the wealth. Therefore, they need to give up their positions as CEO to a woman or a colored person or this person. So now we're literally following the
Be
Bible.
specific.
And
It's white men with short hair that bathe.
Across people based on the fact that they don't really deserve it. It's based on the fact that people think that they should have it. Because even though they never worked for it, even though they really don't deserve it, even though they didn't put in the hard work, effort, and time and the education to do it, we still got to pass these jobs on to these people because it's fair.
And this is exactly why Jesus needed to die on the cross. He didn't tell anyone any of this. He just told people to just, hey, man, take care of each other.
If you want to get technical,
because Jesus
if you want to get technical,
if anything,
Jesus wouldn't even want Christianity.
If anything, Jesus was trying to rebuild the family structure. He was trying to uphold.
But Jesus never wanted Christianity. Jesus just wanted you to follow the faith properly. He never wanted Christianity.
It wasn't even that.
Christianity literally came out of what it was like. I think it was either
Jesus knew that
Thomas or Paul, basically.
Jesus knew that he was the way to the Father. So what he saw with the religions, this is what a lot of people also misinterpret. When he wanted to tear down the temple, he said he would tear it down in 3 days and rebuild it back up. He didn't actually mean he was going to physically tear it down. What he meant was that he was going to change the system. He knew that if he didn't do what he did on the cross, that human beings were basically going to be led astray. Okay, they were going to go off and believe all kinds of crazy shit that probably more or less would have led to, and it did lead to communism and fascism and all that other shit. But what he was trying to teach is don't go behind the pure intention of it. The action of it is what's actually going to get you to the promised land. Not just talking about it, but actually being about it.
Practicing it, yeah. But the sad part about that is how many people actually go astray. The question is term. The question is now, how many people actually practice it and not just speak it out of their mouth?
Well, look what happened. Why did Jesus? Okay, like the real reason we know why Jesus really died on the cross, but in literal terms, he died because the people were just simply fucking nuts. Okay,
well, the sad part about that though, even though the people were fucking nuts, how many people actually follow and practice what they're taught versus actually just spitting it out and looking down their nose at people?
Well, that's why Jesus did what he did, so he could kind of like.
Well, yeah, but the sad part about that is now we're back in this mess again. So does that mean Jesus need to come back to the cross again?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Jesus, come back.
Oh God, this guy. And y'all say I'm wrong and I'm going to hell. This nigga's just as bad.
No.
No, I'm talking about Yam.
I'm not one of these send people to hell. I personally believe, and this is just what I believe. I believe that no matter what Jesus did on the cross to try to, because he did it to save humanity. For any human being out there who, wanted to accept the word, because that's what you're accepting the word. You go read Genesis 3:6-9, chapters 1, 3, 6, 9. It will say that, it would say, hold on, let me actually, because I got the Bible right here. Well, because this is what my pastor told me, that Jesus was the Word, and so it says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty; darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, He spoke into existence the Word of God, and that's what they are saying is Jesus. Jesus is the light. He's love. He's all the positive things.
Yeah, I get that. But like I was saying, because everybody's so fucked up again.
I was going to get to that part. Because everybody's
so fucked up again, does that mean Jesus needs to go back to the cross again?
No, not necessarily to the cross, but there is this like what they refer to.
I'm talking about like symbolism wise.
Well, the cross was like on some gangster shit. It was like a way for you to choose the red pill, or it was the original. Jesus was like the original Morpheus. The red pill
in the time that it was made.
At that time. Yeah, in a sense, but he was also the Morpheus too, because what he was giving you was a choice. Okay, because before the cross, there wasn't really much salvation for human beings. So what God did with him and Jesus was set it up to where human beings had a pathway to heaven. They could cleanse themselves through the Son to get to the Father, to get to heaven. Okay, that's what it was supposed to be. So it was supposed to be like, it's a choice. It's not something that's being forced upon you. Because before, like the old covenant, it was kind of like, you know, on some old school iron fist type shit. The new covenant kind of like takes it and gives human beings a opportunity. Now you could deny that opportunity. You could deny the word. You could deny, you know, what Jesus did, and, you know, live your life however you want to live your life, and you'll be judged accordingly in accordance to how the Father judges you. But it says specifically in the Bible, the only way to the Father is through me, is through Christ, is through the Son.
I get that.
So that's what Jesus was supposed to be.
I get a lot of
but human beings are fucking nutty, clearly. Plus, you also have that God gave this world to, you know, the darkness and high places, high principalities and dark places that cannot be seen. And that's why the monks talk about enlightenment, because there's no other higher place and darker place than the mind. Everything that has ever been done destructively on this planet hasn't been done by some red devil running around, hasn't been done by God. It's been done by human beings. Now, you can say that the concept of the devil and the God, you know, the God sitting on your shoulder and the devil sitting on your shoulder, that it exists in the mind. And
oh no, because technically, in all technicality, that would be choice.
Right. You're choosing good, you're choosing evil. But I argue with that, because I would say some people are born into the shit, seemingly. But even then, there are some people who come up from the most fucked up environments and end up becoming some of the most lovable people. Whereas, like, the other way around, people are born in like luxury, and somehow they end up to be the shittiest people. And that's what Jesus was talking about in terms of rich people not being, you know, it's going to be harder for rich people to get into heaven, because when you don't have anything, when you don't have nothing, you appreciate everything that you get. When you have everything, what is appreciation to you? You already have it. You already got everything that you need. So the darkness that I think that they're referring to is the darkness in the mind. I think the Bible, a lot of it is metaphorical. Like when you talk about Genesis, I don't think we're really talking about fruit. I think we're talking about a different kind of fruit.
It's like, you know, have you ever played the Plants vs. Zombies? It's kind of like the Judeo-Christian values are kind of like a thing to inspire the warrior class. You know,
I was
like
thinking something a little bit more sexual.
Yeah,
with that whole Garden of Eden thing. Because you know, the pimp came along and was like, "Hey,
that's
baby."
what justified taking women from other, you know,
I want some of this fruit.
like ethnicities and cultures and mixing them. That's pretty much, you get like, they justified that in the by using the Bible.
Don't be a Morpheus.
Don't be a Morpheus.
Don't be a fish bird.
But understand, in accordance to the scripture, what Jesus did on the cross was an opportunity for human beings to innately enlighten themselves through you know, Jesus. Or you could do it like the monks do it, where you enlighten yourself through months and years of meditation. That's kind of what prayer is. Prayer is a form of meditation. You're kind of trying to manifest the positive things and the good things that will basically keep you going or keep you alive, or, you know, at least granted the things that you need. You know, I can't explain it. You know, I tell you right now, ever since I've been praying and doing my thing, you know, it's been cool. You know, I kind of go with the flow of things. My man Garage is talking about Hell Satan. Look at this. only a troll dumbass would come in here talking about Hail Satan when somebody's trying to say something positive about God, but it's whatever. And that's another thing that's in the Bible. Wherever good is, evil is present. So that's why I would tell.
Like literally, you can find anything like that.
Yeah, man.
Like anything in the Bible like that. So it's, yeah, like you can.
So in all technicality, there's two good people in the stream and there's one bad person in the stream.
Well, I'll say this much, that, you know, because it is a lot of interpretation, it's very hard to sit down two Christians and have them say the exact same thing about any verse in the Bible. It really is your interpretation. It really is. That's why I don't go around preaching or trying to force
the problem that I have with a lot of
people.
Christians. The problem that I have with a lot of Christians, and when it comes to the Bible, is they don't never really use the Bible to interpret anything.
That's a big
They
problem.
use it to actually make their point or argue a point. And it doesn't even fit what they got going on. But it sounds nice at the moment when they say it, but it never really fits what they got going on. They just want to push a narrative.
If you're going to quote this thing, I would recommend.
Oh my God, salvation is so awesome.
I would recommend you try when you read the verse in this thing. I would recommend when you quoting people like what you just said, Tico. You try to give the verses that were around it so we can understand the context behind. Okay, just don't tell me Jesus wept. Why did Jesus wept? Jesus wept. Okay.
I know. You're tired.
Thank you for giving me the shortest verse in the Bible. I appreciate that. No, don't. I hope no one blocked him out. Just leave.
No, I didn't block him. He's still here somewhere.
Let him.
He only said one thing. He's right here.
Yeah, he only said "Hell, Satan." He didn't say like.
He didn't say nothing else. I was laughing at Shinobi One.
It's nothing illegal if you want to worship whatever you want. But
Tico's wrath.
What you're talking about though,
Tico's going to heaven because Satan's too scared to have. This nigga.
Word up. I think about that shit all the time. Like if I go to hell, I'll have too much fun in hell, and they'll just kick me out, and I have to go to heaven. But then, what if they kick me out of heaven? Where would I go then? Would I stay in purgatory all the time, or what happens? Do I go to ghetto heaven? I go to the ghetto part of heaven. That's what happens. I don't know what happens.
Like I said, if I go to heaven, I'm gonna be the laziest angel in heaven.
Well, I'll tell you this: like what Jesus did was just a means for human beings to be able to go to heaven. That is just to be as simplistic as possible. Because a pastor will try to build shit up to try to get money out your pocket. Trust me, there have been plenty of church service where I'm just sitting there and the pastor was just so damn good. The money just went, here's money. I don't even know why I did that, but damn, he was good. Because them pastors, you know how the pastors do. They come out and they all calm at first. They're like, and it said in Timothy that Jesus went to the rock. And then by the end of his sermon, and you don't know like I know. And Mrs. Daniels, I'm telling on you too. You was out there sucking dick. Oh my God. Everybody cheering this shit.
My shot.
Oh, the Jesus be upon. And you know. And then they start doing the dance and the church music start do. Man, I miss church. American churches are fucking crazy.
I like how we have videos on YouTube where it's like, now, I don't want to scare anybody, but when I went through my first divorce, I spoke in tongues for 4 straight hours.
Yeah,
it's like
pretty concerning.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh,
he had a spiritual experience.
I'm sure he did.
Mr. Farmer got a link in text message. He can show up anytime he wants.
Yeah, but yeah, man, it's up to your interpretation, man. It's whatever you believe. I didn't mean to get biblical in this bitch, but granted, what we're facing in today's world.
Sometimes biblical needs to be had. Shit.
No, sometimes. Yeah. I read. I'm in Leviticus right now. I just read it because there's so many similarities between how people acted in the Bible and how they act today. It's not really.
Literally.
It's not really much of a difference. And I find the older I get, the better it is or easier it is for me to read the Bible. I think that's because I'm nearing death. Yes, that is. I'm getting closer to that old can't escape Father Time, baby. You can talk all you want about these stars and Mother Earth and all the simps and the pimps in the world, but Father Time, it's got the greatest pimp hand of all, baby.
Facts.
Father Time.
The simps are what basically keep the all of these women from being held accountable.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Yeah, see, I'm trying to tell you. Corey knows. Everybody knows that black churches be just losing their damn mind on a Sunday.
Go in Sunday afternoon and come out Wednesday afternoon. And shit.
I noticed
that Simps will tend to ramble like a murderer.
They send the longest winded motherfucker up there, and I'm like, I just want to go down to Charlie's and get a chocolate shake. Like, it's really not that. I know Jesus loves me. I understand that he's the way, but can you please let a nigga out and go get a chocolate? I just want a chocolate shake. I started crying and shit after a while. After a while, like when I got older, like when I turned like 25 and I was in the military, I boldly got up and walked out the fucking church. That's when churches started letting out a little bit earlier. When the nigga in fatigues in church decided to like, yeah, okay, y'all niggas. I used to sneak out the back door. Then it just got to, I'm just walking out the, God gonna forgive me for this one. I can't do it.
That shit. I go to sleep
you
in
talk
church.
too damn much, nigga.
I fall asleep in church. I found it faster to fall asleep in church and wake up when it's all done.
I don't do that no more, because the one time I did, the janitor came in and woke me up. And I was like, y'all, you really? None of y'all niggas, y'all just gonna let me just sleep, huh? And then the lady in the back was like, well, baby, you look so peaceful, and we didn't want to wake you up. You was snoring, and you look like you was working hard. And I'm like, oh, all right. Okay.
The word gets to you easier when you don't have your conscious mind, thinking about things. You just kind of absorb it through osmosis. Like the Bible in the pew in front of you, just kind of.
Some people accept the word differently. Some people use like the Bible was used to, just keep this in mind. The Bible was indeed used to keep slavery on the shelf for another like 100 years or so. So, obviously the devil knows how to read the Bible too. So keep that in mind. The devil he's not free from the same rules and regulations that we have to follow. He's bound by those same consequences.
Well, he actually is not, because he can actually manipulate people, whereas God just lets you choose. He actually manipulates you into making a decision by enticing you, and he manipulates you by enticing you and sweetening a pot for you, basically, to make it so that you make a different decision than what you're supposed to make.
Well, that's exactly why it says in the Bible to be slow to anger, because once you give into that anger, you're giving into, what the devil exactly wants you to do. That's why I would tell anybody.
I know you're throwing shade on me right now.
No, look, the beef between you and Maggie, man, that is between you and that's between two grown ass. Let me tell you something about the Bible. It is filled with war. God loves war. Okay, get me a break. Go ahead and have at it. I'm just saying. You could be angry, just be slow to it. Understand why you're angry. Understand why you're fighting. And that's why I would tell any of these SJWs out here, like, you're losing the narrative. Why you're going after this person and calling them, like, you're going after Pepe Le Pew when you're not going after Joe Biden, like shit like that.
God kills his son, Cain kills Abel, and SJWs kill my erections.
Okay. Good night, everybody. Have a good night.
All right, guys, we are done. That's it. No, that's the perfect joke.
Bart, you get the camera, turn it off too. Turn off Prince Facts.
Lights off in the studio.
Oh my god.
Make sure everything's good, and make sure the dinner dates are.
All right.
Okay. Laszlo, I want you to turn the computer off slowly. Back away from it slowly. And yeah, I'm gonna need you to pack your shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we're done.
I'm already out. I gave you my 2 weeks a while ago.
I was gonna end the stream like a hour and a half ago. No, 30 minutes ago. But god damn it, that was a perfect joke. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. You fucking. I literally almost lost my. I literally almost lost my life right there. Like, that's fucking crazy, dude.
I felt like the 5 minutes I was on the stream was pretty crap, so I had to pretty much overcompensate. But thank you guys. Please, if you like that joke,
Cain killed Abel, and SJWs killed my
dude. I might have to come back to this and clip that one out and just like use that as like a soundbite. Seriously,
I'm definitely gonna have to clip that one.
That is the most legendary thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I'm like the Tom McDonald.
Who the fuck says that?
And you can have my joke. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
God killed Jesus. Oh my god.
Guys, I'm not a traditional believer in that,
Dude,
I'm not a traditional Christian.
I always say when it comes to Christianity and it comes to God, they always say, well, God says we're all created in the image of God. Well, I say, I'm God from the Old Testament because I like burning shit, killing motherfuckers, flooding shit,
it's not
motherfuckers.
It's not my idea, but I kind of
killing everything, wiping out the whole entire face of the earth.
I kind of like to think of myself as a pagan. like kind of like thinking of myself as a pagan because I do worship, mankind and humanity, but I don't really worship. I don't worship like false idols like it says to do in the Ten Commandments. So I don't know.
Well,
I pick and choose.
Preach Pastor Sherm.
You got Pastor $40, Pastor Sherm.
I graduated from the nose ring. That's what happened.
Burn your house down.
I graduated. I no longer have the nose ring anymore.
Arsonist priest.
You talking shit?
The
That's
arsonist
that Tupac crap.
Yeah.
Having ass mother. He cracked me up when he told me to speak about that. Nose ring having ass mother.
All right.
My favorite was gay. Well, he had a nose ring. He's gay. He had a nose ring. He's gay. He had a nose ring. He's gay. What about Tupac? He's gay.
Just removed.
Like damn.
He might be gay. I don't know. Actually, shit. I don't want it to be true, but it might be. Shit. I don't know. Especially with that story with Quincy Jones,
Oh, good lord! I didn't say all that. I was just cracking jokes on people. I was just cracking jokes on the nose rings.
I found something that disturbs you, huh?
No, you're fine.
You went too far with that one.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying. I'm cracking jokes on men with nose rings. That's all.
That's what Quincy Jones wanted. Well, anyway, go ahead, Baron Yam.
I guess I started taking MGTOW off of my titles and my videos, so those should be much more available to you all. So if you'd like to go check them out, go ahead and give them a look and give them a gander. No, Sifu, I won't put my videos in the playlist. I'm just too lazy to do that. But
I'm not lazy. I don't have the team of children.
Yeah, as soon as I start popping out kids, Sifu, you'll see the channel start to exponentially improve. As soon
as I have children, this guy.
As soon as I start busting out those kids,
children from China.
slave children. Yeah. I'm pretty much thinking about adopting. Yeah, I think China's a good place this time of year. I was thinking about getting a lot of Chinese girls because they kind of low demand there. So it's like I just have a bunch of Chinese girls running my YouTube channel. But yeah, stay tuned. Look forward to that. That was somewhat of an outro. Go ahead, Tico. And thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching. I tried to come in the middle and make it work. So there you go. Boom. Thank you.
This is Tico Tren, aka the Vedic Ghost, aka Internal Sadist. Love yourselves, improve yourselves, and always do better by yourself, and always take it upon yourself to improve yourself and make yourself a better version of yourself. Always have self-awareness and always be able to look within yourself to understand your wrongs, your flaws, your faults, so you can actually improve those damn things. Don't sit here and pretend like you don't have any if you have them, because you won't grow. You'll show a lack of growth and you'll show a lack of change, basically. And nobody wants to hang around a person that doesn't want to change and want to wallow in their own self-pity or want people to feel sorry about them in their mentality, basically. So always improve yourself and always have situational awareness, even if you have to step outside yourself and look at yourself with a 360 view.
Word up. Shinobi says we only got 20 years left, so you better hit that subscribe button before I go brushing out to the Pacific Ocean and you'll never hear from Tru Sherm again. It'll be the final episode, roll credits, and hopefully you guys' names will be on the ending credit scenes. I want to try to meet as many fascinating people out there. I want to try to, connect as many people as I can.
Tico, going to hell.
I'll make a plea bargain with you. I'll talk to God for you on your behalf. I'll be like, hey, get this guy in here. He
going to hell, but first was burned alive.
I tell you right now, you won't be able to. He said so much stuff on fire in life. I don't think you're going to be able to, set him on fire in death.
Brimstone choreographer.
You might as well just go ahead and bring him on up here. He's going to set hell on fire. I'm telling you, if there's one person that could do it, it's definitely Tico. All right, he will sell hell. He will sell fire to Satan. I'm telling you, I've seen it. All right, so you guys out there, you be safe. You guys will be awesome. I'd like to thank everyone who showed up. The Shinobi, MGTOW Thread, Americus. I'd like to thank Solitude. I'd like to thank Garage Autonomous for even showing up to tell us all that he worships Satan. Thank you for that, good sir. Mr. Former, no sweetheart. And if I missed anybody, please do leave a comment after the show is posted. And of course, subscribe to all the people that you see in not only the panel, but also in the comment section. That means Baron Yam, that means Tico, that means me, that means Shinobi, that means Americas, that means the whole 9 yards. Okay? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Tru Sherm's Relentless, and we'll see you next week, if God bless it, or whoever you pray to.
Golgotha. Wait, no, that's
cold tea.
Drag her, slay her, sipping on that true tea, hunty. Gag.
What was...
Suspect is down.
This is one that you're not going to let go. He has to be stopped. He's in immediate danger.
Y'all know you ain't gonna never catch me.
A Prius, though.
I'm gonna get a root beer float.
All right, peace out, guys.
See ya.
Is that Tico in the car or Tru Sherm?
Yes. I'm the one that got shot. I'm the one that they captured.
Americans. What did you say in the white Bronco? Peace. We say in the white Bronco, MGTOW thread.
I'll be the reporter.
America's riveting. Is that Tico?
Suspect is down. Suspect is down. Suspect is
These
down.
motherfuckers are crazy.
I'm bleeding out right now in prison. All right, see you guys next week.
Bye.